So, I started coaching because my daughter has started playing basketball now for the first time. So, she had one coach, but he wasn't playing her very much or at all. So, I decided to come in, and I was blessed to have the opportunity to be able to coach her. And I'm coaching another team. So I coach a sixth grade girls team and a fifth grade girls team. Both teams are predominantly white. Uh, the sixth grade team, my daughter is the only black girl on the team. The girls are responding extremely well, uh, catching on and playing hard and listening and receiving pretty well. The parents, with white people, that's kind of why I made this video. So I can't say all white people, but in this group that I'm dealing with right now, you got your Karens, you got your like, they're so judgmental. Like, they don't even want to give me their phone number. They don't even want to give me their phone number. They don't want to even barely talk to me. Even though I'm volunteering to coach their daughters, and I have pro experience. I'm a very good basketball mind. More on the player side, but I can convert it to coaching. It just will take a little bit of time. But I'm pretty good at it, at coaching. But it's gonna take a little bit of time to adjust from actually playing and be able to do the stuff myself, and teaching another person how to do the things that I know can be done on the basketball court. So off top, this is my first time coaching, so I'm kind of a reserved person a little bit when I'm not so sure of myself, or I'm like just coming into something new, so I'm gonna be a little reserved. So I think that they took that as I'm being rude or arrogant or don't want to talk to them. But at the same time, like I said, like even last night I asked for some of their phone numbers, and they just like acting like they don't even want to give me their phone number. And I'm like, y'all are really weird, strange people. Like, really strange. I'm like, this is weird. And but it is what it is. I'm making it all about the kids or what have you. But the parents, some of the parents are great. Some of the parents are great. More on my fifth grade team, and then some on my sixth grade team. They're great. But then some of them like just on that trading places, white people type shit. Like like nose up. We can't associate with black people, kind of thing. And I guess I look like a real nigga. Like, I guess I look like a real nigga. Like, I don't really look like a preppy black guy type dude. I think I look like a real hood nigga. And I'm like 6'2", 200 plus pounds. So I forget I'm a big guy on top of maybe looking like a hood nigga. But I look like a regular person to me personally, but I'm saying to them, what I'm saying? Because I've seen how they react with some black guys, and then, it's like, but they don't act like me. They're not me. I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood. I don't know. I'm as smart as anybody. I can speak proper English. I can decipher anything. I'm extremely smart, articulate, educated, as well as anybody in the entire world. So, I don't know what the problem is, but I ain't tripping, man. Hold on. But overall, it's been a fun experience coaching it. And like I said, the girls are responding awesome, so that's all that matters. But it can be hurtful at times, like to be treated like trash or be treated like shit, you know what I mean? Like just because of the color of your skin, not because I'm doing a good job with their kids, for them to be so standoffish just because I'm a black person, no matter what, we try and brace ourselves for the shit, but it hurts, period, you know what I mean? Or it can bother you or be stressful, you know what I mean? To just not going into a comfortable situation, or they looking for you to do something wrong so they can tell on you and get you out, or you know what I mean, or make up some shit. Oh, he's not talking to us, but you're really not talking to him, He's not talking to us, he's not being a good coach communicating well. Well, did you ever think maybe he's a first-time coach and that he's nervous? He doesn't know exactly what to do in this position, so maybe you should help since y'all are parents. Be like, hey, here's my number. If anything, blah, None of that. You know what I mean? Not none of that. Some of them are. Very few out of the many. But like I said, overall, it's been a cool experience. I hope that I get to help these girls and become better basketball players. I treat them just like as if they were my daughter. I'm not racist. That'd be the thing, is that, why these white people be pushing so hard to preserve their race and be racist and, keep the other races down, especially black people, because we're the biggest threat to them for some reason. While they're doing that, I cannot do the same to their children. They can do it with and go sleep at night when they do it to my children and things like that, but I cannot do it to their children, or any children or anybody. I'm not going to discriminate against you. I'm not going to treat you different because you are a different race than me. You know what I mean? That's idiotic. That's ignorant, and I am neither one of those things. So, and these kids don't deserve that. They deserve to get the best out of me, you know what I mean? No matter what color they are, So it's like, I'm going to do my job, and, I hope that I'm able to be a good person and change the way that these white parents look at black people, They got to study you. They got to know, you know what I mean? They got to research you before they accept you. And you can't just show good character. Off top, they think you're some thug or some kind of bad person. And so, you know what I mean? And it's just annoying as fuck because you already starting from a point of having to prove yourself instead of them already saying, all right, let's give him a chance. He hasn't done anything wrong yet. It's like they're looking for something wrong or trying to make something wrong. That's BS. So, holla.